He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slip it forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Here's the hit. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Flames offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. To the air, it's Houck. Throws to the wideout. Snares it outside, it's Watkins. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vaughn. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Flames in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes a grab. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
That's caught. It's Thurman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. There's the pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll return it from the 50. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the play. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Off-play action on first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Houck. Hit as he throws. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll give it to the back. Finds some fresh air. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He'll pull it down. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Houck. Bringing the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Makes the grab on the left. The Flames want to crank the tempo. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Randolph. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the catch, it's Vaughn. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his man, it's Watkins. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Liberty, 14. Houston, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that now.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Houston will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Pulls it in. It's Randolph. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Houck. He's got it.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him with that last catch. He now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. Might be changing the route. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Number 49, set to kick this one away.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And now they've lost the ball down here. What in the world was he doing? Where was he going? And they get him for a safety. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Takes it on the return.
The returner is tackled down at the 31. And the Liberty offense.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And this guy just oozing confidence as a signal caller. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Makes the grab. It's Randolph. Turning it on. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To throw, it's Houck. Under fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, he makes the catch. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it on the run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Flames want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 86.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the big fella. He smashes his way through again. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
He might want another play. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. A strike downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Flames are on the move. He wants to throw it again. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Young. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Houck. Quarterback adapting. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Rushes on him. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Flames want to move quickly. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll run for it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
And the Flames can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Across the 35. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. To the air, it's Houck. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Grab near the marker. It's Watkins. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Gets the back moving. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the gap.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside kid. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So first down will open up the final period. Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him in that last play.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Just brilliant orchestration of this. There he goes. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple, but the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's run or who's been covering him. They just can't stop him.
The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the...
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 91 on to punt it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Houck. Here comes the heat. Fires deep on the run. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Houck. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Quarterback may change this route. It's complete to the right.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads it left. Zips it out to his man. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Just keeps slinging it. Makes a connection. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
51, Houston, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have...
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Brown will throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
Number 91 in punt formation to kick it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he had it, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.